Hello, everybody, and Happy New Year 2021. My name's Larry. My call sign's Kilo 7 Hotel November. Welcome back to my shack here in Northwest Oregon. This is Ham Radio Live show number 112. I'd like to ask you to please hit the subscribe button. That subscribe button will help people find the channel here on YouTube. If you'd like to be part of the conversation, then hit the bell icon. We would be honored because then you can be part of the live show. I don't pre-produce anything here. There's two things I don't do. Every show's live, and every show is done without monetization. There's not a skip ad button to worry about. You don't have to worry about hitting that, advertise skip button. Anyway, hi, Happy New Year, and thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that as always. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much. We're just going to do kind of a test here. I've been kind of, as many know, struggling a little bit with how to get the show working for CQ Calling now that the 101's gone and we're waiting for the K4. So there you go. Yon, hey buddy, Happy New Year to you too in Spain. Nice to see you, bud, friend. Happy New Year, pal. Happy New Year to you. Wow, 2021, how about that? Looking forward to a lot of fun this year for sure. So I'm going to be checking some camera angles, just kind of working through the show. We do a show here on Friday evenings. Technically, it's Saturday morning at 1 UTC, so 0100 UTC, called CQ Calling. It's done at 40 meters. We try and stay between 7.178 and 7.2. It's a tough spot, especially when it's contest weekends going on. So we try and do that just to make sure people can take part in the show and hopefully make a call in. It's a way to show people who aren't ham radio operators what it's like to work a ham radio and the calls you can make. Bergs, hey man, hey, good evening from Sweden. Thank goodness. Happy New Year, buddy. Happy New Year. Whoa, it's wonderful to see you. Happy New Year, my friend. Yeah, that's great. Gonna just test out some camera angles, some audio, and see if it works. Going to a different radio and different system is very difficult to do when you do podcasting because you have lighting to consider. You've got the cameras and where you place them, the zoom, then the lighting with the zoom, and then you have the audio. A lot of things going on here. So I want to make sure we give you the best show we can tonight. So we're on 17 meters. Here's the rig cam. It is on the ICOM 7300. That was requested by quite a few folks to do a show with that. And we'll try and do one with the K3 as well. I'd like to do that. So I'm just going to check out some lighting and try and see about how we can make this better or worse. See. So bear with me again. This is just an old test show. Remember like the old test patterns, right? It's kind of like that. So I'm just trying to see which lighting will work best for this. I like the light. I don't like the product, to be honest. The product is not very good. Let me see if I can move this around a little bit. I know this is live. I get it. Probably going to just take this and, remove it after I check the audio and video. But it's important to be able to make sure it's going to be a good show tonight for everybody. So that's why we're doing it. How's everybody doing? Did you have a good New Year? Nice New Year's Eve, I hope. Hope it was a wonderful one. 2021, hopefully it'll be a wonderful year for everybody. That would be great. Let me just check this on lighting, and that's removing it. Perfect. Okay. Now we've got a different color and different color. Well, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to do. Yeah, this is the one challenge I have with moving over, and I have a what do they call those? Sorry. Now, see, I like that. I like this because it shows the radio pretty well, right? But here I am. Hi, I'm holding on to a light. Not good. Okay, so anyway, that's too bright on one side. See the problem? There you go. So if I had the radio and kept it where it was impossible to do the show because I had to stand up and basically do everything sideways. That was just impossible. And this product that I purchased is, how do I say this the right way and be kind about it? It's not of really good quality. Is that okay to say that? Yeah. I would not recommend buying it. It's a terrible, terrible lighting system. So still a little too bright on one side. Don't like that. This might be tough to do tonight. We'll see how this works out. So thank you for your patience. Again, did you guys have a good New Year? let me know in the comments stream. Love to hear about your new year and hopefully how things are going in your world. And that'd be great. I would love that. I really would. Let's see. I'm trying to just balance this out if I can. But there's reflected light. Of course, there's ambient light. And what I might do is just move this to a different light altogether. I think we might just go that way with it. Okay, so bear with me here. You're part of my experimental show. That's basically what we're doing. Okay, and I've got 3 lights to do this with. Let me move one here. Hang on a second, my friends. Hang on. Sorry for the bumps. Okay. Sorry for all the noise there. I apologize there for that. Just trying to get the radio in a way that will show it well, but at the same time not wash it out. And that's the balance that we're trying to go with here. So I appreciate your patience. I really do. Let's see. Let's get a very better angle if I can with this, but it's a little better, but still pretty bright on one side only. What if I did it this way? Still pretty bright. Better than it was. Man, I almost need 2 lights there. Don't like it. Berg's, great comment. Everything's good, but would love to change continent this time of year. We have gained 12 centimeters during the day, so we have a total of 1.4 meters of snow. I used to live in Minnesota, and it was very, very cold. And the snow we would get in the winter, like in October, I should say, October, November, would still be there in April. It was just a very, but people, geez, so nice, just wonderfully kind people. Yeah, wonderfully kind people. Something about cold weather really bonds people in a way. But yeah, winters can be tough. And the daylight, the lack of daylight's hard too. That could be difficult. I totally understand it. What if I move the angle of the rig? Oh, that's better. Okay. I could make that work. That's doable. Okay. That's doable. Let's see if I've got enough light on me here. Hopefully it's going to be dark tonight. So that's going to be the problem, is I'm going to be facing darkness where I am. And I'm going to need a light right there, but I can make that work, I think. Okay, good. That's one concern fixed. So we do have the rig usable. Good. Okay, next. Let's see if we've got the amplifier still set. Perfect. Okay. It's got to be shown up so the meters move. Okay, I'll give you a good example here. I've got someone doing digital modes on the same frequency I was using. Brilliant. Oh, man. Way up, too. Shouldn't be that high. Should never be that high. Okay. Okay. Going to be a little feedback here because we're running about 1 kilowatt, okay? So bear with me. Here's the rig. We'll see how it goes. This is frequency available. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. And check that. Make sure that works well. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. The meter on the right is the output power, so just a little under 1 kilowatt. Kilo 7 Hotel November testing equipment. This is an equipment test, microphone, lighting, and a whole bunch more. Kilo 7 Hotel November. 40's good now and 80 okay. Just worked Mexico City. Nice, Bergs. That's fantastic. From Sweden. Brilliant, man. Brilliant. I haven't done that yet. 17 is strong right now because, of course, it's daytime. See, if we move over here, let's say we move over to 40, okay? Here's 40. There'll be some signals, but not many. Oh, sorry, you're not even on the rig. Sorry, my friends. Excuse me. One other thing's nice. You'll be able to see me tune the radio now.
On the cabin side, just took the limbs off of the 82. So I'm looking at that. I'm going, you know what? That has potential to do something. Maybe a vertical, but it's pretty tall. That sucker's probably about 140 feet, maybe a little bit taller. So I'm just.
Jan, you're talking about the mic modulation? Mic modulation hasn't changed at all. We're still running the same processing. Everything's good here. So the mic is still good. Are you talking about the audio from the rig? That could be. Are you doing that? Because I appreciate your help. No, I mean that very much. This is, again, a test show. I want to make sure that the evening show is really good. So thank you for letting me know that. Are you talking about this audio that from me speaking here on the microphone as I am right now? Or are you talking about the microphone, the audio that's coming from the radio itself? Okay, let me know. I appreciate your help there. Thank you very much, Sean. Appreciate it.
You know, another goodie shack. Looks like you got it buried in there pretty good. In fact, I didn't even notice it.
So here's 40 now. Of course, then we lose Europe there because we're over 7.2. So, yeah, that's pretty much the reason why. Now, 20, of course, like it is in Europe during the day, is busy. You know, we're always busy here, but it's daytime. You know, right now we're at 11:16 in the morning. Oh, we got some DX. Let's try and work it.
What do you think? I think you're right.
Hey, Mindsway, Happy New Year to you, too. Thanks for being here. We're just doing a test show for tonight's CQ Calling. Tonight's CQ Calling show comes on at 0100 UTC. So just want to make sure the mic's good, the angles for the camera, for the radio and the amplifier are good. Just trying to check everything. It's just a test show. So, yeah, good to see you. Thank you. We have some folks here from all over the world right now. Spain's here. Sweden is here. I don't know who else is here. I think some folks from different countries. It's pretty cool.
And a couple of speakers. And he has his music also. And I've got another system that I'm going to give to my grandson. You know, music used to be my life, Claude, but you know, now all I need is one system. I don't need all these multiple systems. So we're going to put them in good hands. And I told them already.
One nice thing about resonant antenna, folks, when you cut a resonant antenna, you don't have to tune. You just tune your radio, and away you go.
So treat it like that, and it'll last you a
Sorry about that.
while. You know, so we'll see. I thought about one time selling the stuff, but
Johan, I know what you're talking about. Johan, yes, I know what you're talking about. It was the Heil. The Heil parametric was down. That's what happened. You're at Mexico City on 95 watts? Are you serious? 95 watts? Berks? That's fantastic. Good for you, brother. Missed the break.
CD player, I think it was a 5 or a 6 CD player. He got radio, he got CD, he got all kind of stuff. Man, I put them on that tree in front of the gate, and I don't know if it's the garbage truck pick it up or somebody else, but man, I know there were time to go. And I put out a few receivers, and I pick up the old Hunker, and when I pick up the Hunker, I say, well, I hook it up to the TV upstairs in my bedroom. I put a subwoofer on it, I put 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 more speakers on it. I said, said, wow, instead I go buy one of them surround
Just
speakers,
waiting for him to stop talking.
I just ain't got to turn it up there. I just turn it to my own lights there. So it pack up the bedroom, but I got surround in the bedroom.
Kilo 7 Hotel November. Man, they're so quick on the mics. They're just like waiting to talk real quick. Yeah. Eric, welcome. K3 Echo Lima Golf. Good to see you, buddy. Happy New Year, Eric. Happy New Year, buddy. It's so nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Just doing a test show. That's all we're doing. Oh, Johan, you know what, Johan? I think what you mean, Johan, amigo, is that the modulation, yes, is distorted. Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem. Kilo 7 Hotel November. When I use a kilowatt here, when I use the amplifier in any way, okay, because of the processing, it comes in real hard. Now, on the Elecraft, we shouldn't have that problem. I don't see the problem happening. In fact, I just ordered the power supply for it today. So that should be the last expense. Should be the last expense. So as you can take a look at the rig here, 20 is pretty busy right now.
But nobody ever came to get it. And so I was over there one day.
Got a signal here. A little tight on that. Kilo 7 Hotel November. A little off frequency there. But, again, such an easy radio to use. This is so brilliant. You just simply touch where you want the signal to go and you just click on it. It gives you a magnifying lens to it, kind of, so you can just click closer. The other thing I like about ICOM rigs, which is really good, is their progressive tuning. You know, say what you want about ICOM, but there are some brilliant things that they do that other radios don't. Make sure that nobody heard me here first. Hang on. The last piece is to make sure I'm being heard, and I know I was, because before we did the show, I was heard on 17, so. All right. I don't think anybody's hearing us. So what I'm talking about with progressive tuning, if you've never seen it before, most people I think have, but this is probably overkill. Let's say I'm just tuning around the dial, right? Just making a tune, right? Now let's say, oh yeah, wait a minute, over on 14159, there's a great signal. Watch. See how fast it got down there? The progressive tuning is so brilliant on here. It really is. It's one of those items on this radio that I just think is cool. I mean, because you literally can just rock it right through the signals. Just amazing. Very good technology. That's a nice option it does. And all ICOM rigs have it, I think, from the 7300 up. Big signal here. One next to it there. Man, I don't know why people do that. Why people do digital modes that high up. Wait. Whew! That's close, isn't it? Real close. And so again, you know, like for example, you see right here, you've got a signal real strong. You can just click on it. Hang on. Let me try and see if I can make a quick call to this gentleman, okay? This will be the last part of the test for this show. And thanks for coming. What a joy. Oh my goodness. Gunter's here. Delta Kilo 5 Oscar November Victor. Happy New Year, buddy. Ryan, Happy New Year, buddy. Oh, what a joy it is to see you. Just testing for the show tonight for CQ calling, lighting, equipment, everything, because it's a total swap of the 101.
Okay, the second thing is this the first time you checked in the lab?
Ah, they got a net. Never mind. So on this radio, it's great. You find a signal. Let's say, okay, it's close, right? You just click again, right on it. Bang, there you are. You're right on it. Such a brilliant radio. You know, well, here's another one. Bang, missed it barely, but I'm there. One of the nice things that ICOM did was when they put this together, they thought a lot on it. You can tell. You know, people, it's interesting because when I did the 7300 video, it was very polarizing. And I knew it would be because there's lots of people who hate the 7300. I don't know why. I have no idea. It's a personal thing. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. It's odd because it's a good ham radio. It is. It's a wonderful ham radio. Price-wise, you can't beat it. It's the best buy there is. Just the things that it provides for you. For example, one of the things I like about this radio is, if you are a little worried about your SWR, by the way, thank you so much. DD. Oh man, thanks. Really, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. It's very kind. Yeah, they were dead last night. No question, Gunter, for sure. Yeah, for sure. So doing good, buddy. I'm a little sore, actually real sore, but I got to get this done because of CQ calling tonight. And I want to make sure everybody can see, what's going on. So we're trying to give different camera angles here. So I'm going to go up to 17 again. Okay, one nice thing about the 7300 that I absolutely love, simple to check your SWR. It's such a great little device. You just hit the play button, click your mic 5 times. And it just is brilliant because it'll show you right there what your SWR curve is. Such a neat thing to have on a radio that is basically entry level. I mean, that's pretty neat. I think it is, at least. I think it's fantastic. So this is one of the things I really think the 7300 excels at. Hi, Norm. Happy New Year again. Norm we spent New Year's together today. Ryan, good to see. Yep, I don't understand it either. I don't understand it. Smoking Ape, some folks claim 7300 has poor sensitivity. I think it's a subjective claim. I have 7300 and I'm a fan. Me too. Yep, I love it too. I think it's a great radio. I think one of the biggest things people complain about is overshoot. A lot of folks say overshoot's bad. I don't agree with that. I think the radio's been good. I've seen people use them. I've used them. I just think they're a great radio. They've been really good to me. And once I found out the noise was next door. Before I thought they weren't so good. Now I know. So let me just quickly make a CQ call here on 17. And we'll give you a couple of camera angles here. Actually, let's go forward. We'll go to 20. There's more people on 20. And you're going to hear RF because that's what happens with the power we're running. Is this frequency available? This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Again, quickly check if you want to your SWR here. There you go. Okay. So little over 1.5 here, but it's 14,325. So I set this at 14,225. That was very workable. Very workable for a solid state amplifier as well. So that's good stuff. All right. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilowatt 7 Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Just 1 second, folks. Okay, now we'll try it. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. A little high on the ALC. Okay. And that helps to know. Hey, thanks, Eric. Thank you for the signal report. That's great. Thank you. Checking frequency availability. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November, Oregon. Good. Well, you know what? That works. We'll bring down the LC just a little bit. Kilo 7 Hotel November testing equipment. This is an equipment test from Kilo 7 Hotel November. Okay, when you're testing equipment, try and make sure your test is short and sweet. Equipment, amplifier, and tower test. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Yeah, see, too hot. Still too hot. Yeah, it's still too hot. And what's going on here is I'm overdriving the amp. It's just too much. So we'll stay at 50%. I'm still learning this radio with this amplifier. That's what's going on. Yeah. Hear you in Louisiana, but you're not hearing me. I'm only on. Oh, Ryan. Oh, man. Jeez, man. We're going to make that call. We will. And same thing with you, Eric. We're going to do it. You know, Lizzie and I talked about it for a while. Fred, that's Fred. And we made it. We're going to make that call. I promise. Oh, my gosh. That's great. Hey, that's cool. Whiskey 6, Mike Charlie Hotel. New to the channel. Good to see you. First time we've seen you live. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. All right, let's take one more listen. Equipment testing. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Still a little hot in the LC. Still a bit hot. Okay. Again, just testing for the show for tonight. Equipment testing. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Kilo 7 Hotel November. This is antenna 1. Antenna 1. Kilo 7 Hotel November testing. I think what my joy here is, it's almost become a ham radio talk show because we do this live. Nothing's pre-produced. One last test real quick. I just dropped the LC just a little more. Equipment testing, antenna 1, Kilo 7 Hotel November, Kilo 7 Hotel November, antenna 1, antenna 1. This is Kilowatt 7 Hotel November testing. Again, please. I have a Kilo and a United. There's a lot of QR in here. Okay, that's the coolest call sign in the history of ever. And thank you very much for returning the call. Kilo United 4 Radio, Kilo 7 Hotel November. My name's Larry. My QTH is Independence, Oregon. Just doing a YouTube channel right now, testing the feed for tonight's show that we do to help to try and encourage people to join ham radio. So just doing a quick little test video, and you're on it right now. The YouTube channel is called Ham Radio Live, my friend. You're coming in about a 5-6 here into Northwest Oregon. Over. QSL, well, thank you so much for checking into the show and for picking up the call. That was very kind. I'll give you a 73, and thank you for your kindness. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Kilo Unions 4 Radio, Kilo 7 Hotel November. Very happy New Year to you, and God bless you, brother. QSL, thanks, my friend. Kilo 7 Hotel November QRZ.
Kilo 6 Lima Delta Quebec.
Kilo 6 Lima Delta Quebec 59+5 into Northwest Oregon. My name's Larry. Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. QTH is Independence, Oregon. Doing a YouTube feed right now, just checking out the camera angles and equipment here before we do a show tonight at 5. Great signal today. Very good signal. My name's Larry, by the way. Lima Alpha Romeo Yankee. QSL.
QSL, and Happy New Year, Larry. I just want to let you know you were coming, a little bit of QSD, but you were coming into me in Southern California at about 20 over.
Well, I appreciate that very much. Just a 30-foot vertical antenna. It's called the DX Commander All-Band Vertical. I just got it set up as a tri-bander for 17, 20, and 40, so I appreciate your kindness. And it doesn't hurt to have an amplifier. It doesn't hurt, I guess. Anyway, my friend, I'm very blessed and grateful to make the call to you. It means a lot. You've got such a good signal here. What are you running over there? Over?
All I have is a off-center set dipole of 40 to 10, and it's situated, what is it, east-west. So you're doing great down here.
Oh, what a joy. Well, I'll tell you, if you have a chance, we'd love to have you join us. The YouTube channel is called Ham Radio Live. We do shows to help encourage people to come into ham radio, but also do a lot of shows to try and show new products that are in the industry. So we'd love to have you come be a part of the show. We would love that. And I'll give you 73 because I'm just doing this for a test, and it's just been a joy to meet some new people. Thank you for your kindness. Kilo 6, Lima Delta, Quebec. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. All the best and a very happy New Year to you, my friend. God bless you from Oregon, pal.
All right, 7-3, and again, a very, very happy New Year, and hope it'll be a safe one for you. 7-3, thank you again,
K6LDQ
K6LDQ.
QRZ. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November. We're going to be QRT. Thank you much, everybody, and a very happy New Year. Okay, again, please. It's a lot of fade here. I'll try and pick you up. This is Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Okay, I apologize, and I will make it quick. This is Kilowatt, Juliet, 6, Juliet, Uniform, Sierra, KJ6JUS, and I wonder if your podcast will entertain how we get new ham radio operators tested over.
I think the question was how we get new ham radio operators. Was that your question? Yeah, what I'm trying to do here actually is I give a lot of test questions, a lot of answers, and practical examples why, without trying to inundate people with a lot of science that goes over their heads. I want to make it easy. So my encouragement to them is to connect ARRL, connect up with the local radio club, or take an online test, online course, and get themselves into ham radio, because it is truly a hobby that's a lifetime of love. So, yeah, that's what it's really all about.
Roger. And it's really hard to find a test. My nephew in Michigan wants to do tests, but no place to test.
Yeah.
Oceanside, California. Anyway, your podcast is informative, and maybe you could touch on how to get people tested at the age of COVID. And I'll go ahead and clear on your final 73.
Yeah, QSL. I know some people are doing some stuff online. I guess the FCC has something going on somewhere through some VECs where testing is done online, but I believe it has to be done over a video connection, which makes sense, like a Zoom call or something. That way people can be tested and make sure they're not, cheating, basically. So I think if you check into that, your nephew can definitely get help to get that technician license. Boy, we want him on the air for sure. That would be great. Well, what a joy to meet you today. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. Kilo Juliet 6, Juliet Union Sierra, Kilo 7, Hotel November. Happy New Year, and God bless you, my friend.
God bless. Have a wonderful New Year. Happy New Year. 73.
73. Kilo 7, Hotel November. We're going to be QRT. All right. There you go. So, works well. It's really, this has been fantastic. Wow, comments. Holy mackerel. God, I lost. Sorry. Let's go here. Where are we at? My goodness, you guys. You make me so happy. Thank you. I mean that. This was just a test show. That's what I said at the beginning. We're just testing equipment, we're testing lighting, we're testing a whole bunch of stuff. And I can tell you, this light right here, don't buy it. don't buy it. It's bad. Bad stuff. Okay. The rig works good. The lighting is good on that. I can make that work. I like the fact you guys can see the the amplifier output. Again, when you watch the shows here, this is the ALS 1306. It's a 1.2 kilowatt amplifier. You don't want to push it above 1.2 because you're going to get distortion. It's just the way it works. So, and it's not, this is a touchy amp. I'll be really honest. It's very touchy. You get anywhere close to 2.0 to 1, and it's going to put you into standby mode right away. So you want to make sure your antennas are resonant and you're running a good tuner. In this case, I'm actually bypassing the tuner, believe it or not, because I've got an antenna that's 1.07 to 1. It's very, very resonant. One thing I can recommend, actually two things. First of all, I really highly recommend this amplifier, this ALS 1306. It's clean, it's brilliant, and it's just so close to legal limit without spending $5 or $6 grand for it. No tubes, no tune. It's brilliant. And the second thing is I can really recommend Callum's antenna. You know, for a kit, it comes with the extendable mast. It comes with all the components you need, including driven element and reflective element. Not reflective, I'm sorry, the ground radio element. But they're very well done, and they're threaded. They're set up that you basically put your bolt in. They're not going to fall when you put your washer and wig nut on each element or on each ground radio. It's just a brilliant design. It really is. And his product is well built. A lot to like about the DX Commander. I have the Classic. I couldn't get the Nebula because of the height restriction we have here in our area. But if you can go 58 feet, go the Nebula. You'll get 80 meters. It's a great antenna. I can tell you his products are fantastic. So that's the LS 1306. We're going to use it tonight on the show. And let me get back to y'all here. W6 Mike Charlie Hotel. Thanks again for being here. That means a lot. Thanks, my friend. Ryan, thank you. He's in Pennsylvania, 50 miles south of Pittsburgh. He's got the same amp, Larry, but does not hooked up at the moment. I'm in an RV, so I'm only at 100 watts. 100 watts is okay, man. I've made great QSOs at 100 watts. In fact, if you take a look up here, Bergs, look at this. Bergs at 95 watts from Sweden made a call to Mexico City. That's outstanding. Well done, Bergs. Seriously. So don't worry about that. You know what? The best thing you can do is just get your antenna as good as you can. Resonant makes a big difference. High makes a great difference. So there you go. My goodness. And DD, you honor me. I mean that. Thank you. It's very kind. My buddy Norm in Massachusetts. I think the world of you. I really do. Thank you for being here. I mean that. Happy New Year, my friend. Happy New Year. Gunter, Banchbury dead, and they were last night here too. They were. 40 was really bad. 80 was 80. 80 is always the same in the U.S., at least in the western part. So, Ryan, don't understand everybody can hate the 7300. It's polarizing radio. They've sold millions of them. They were literally, and they've done so well with it. I think some people just have animosity there, to be honest. I like it. I think it's a great radio. It's brilliant for the amount of money. There's just nothing out there that's close to it. Smoking Ape says the same thing. And I know Gunter runs a 7300, and he's run all over the world with it. Great DX. I mean, what more do you want? It's a 100-watt radio. You work great DX. It's crystal clear transmit, and it's under $1,000 brand new with a warranty. What's not to like with that? Yeah. All right. Okay. So let me look through everything. KU4R, yes. What frequency? Gotcha. Thank you for helping, Eric. 4-4. You got me at a 4-4? No joke? Thanks. In Sweden? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes. I made it across the pond. Bergs, that makes me happy. You have no idea. Yeah. Tonight, Ryan, that'll be at 5 p.m. Pacific here in North America. 0100 Zulu Saturday. My voice is going. Sorry. 0100 Zulu. This was just supposed to be a test show. Anyway, it's turned into a show. Thank you for making it fun. Why not? Savvy. Hi there. Happy New Year, buddy. Oh my gosh, it's great to see you. You know what? I hope your New Year's great too. That's Whiskey 1 Sierra Alpha Victor. What a great thing it is to see you today on New Year's Day. Thanks, Savvy. Thanks for being here. Yeah, it comes on at 0100 tonight. So, well, 0100 Zulu or 5 p.m. Pacific in North America. Okay. I'll be on 7178, between 7178 and 7.2. That's a small slice, I know, but I'm trying to make sure that people in Europe can work the frequency and people that are above the general class, general class or above, can work it as well. It can be splitting hairs and it can really be hard. Sometimes I'm on frequency checking and holding the frequency up to 60 minutes before the show starts. That's no lie. It's just to make sure the show can air because I'm testing and I'm testing to make sure everything's right for all of you guys before we hit the button to start the show. W6MCH Outdoors started fading a little on the end, but could be the band. What time are you calling? CQ will be at 5 p.m. Yeah. First contact to Alaska. Very nice. Congratulations. That's a great call. I like making calls to Alaska. That's great. Need a tad more focus on the app, just a bit blurry. Mike, it's honestly not that. What it is, and you know what? It's a comment that I've said before, but people who might not have come here before wouldn't know. When I'm running power, I use analog equipment. Well, the analog equipment picks up that RF that's coming out from this tower back there. What happens is it just is too much for it to handle. Now, on some frequencies, it won't do it. I don't know if you noticed it during the test. There was one frequency where there was 0 RF. It's real finicky. Yeah. Sorry that happens, Mike. I am sorry. No, we sold the 101 MP. It is sold to a wonderful man in Alabama. He's a happy ham. And we're waiting for the K4 to arrive. Still waiting. Yeah. Camera from the app is out of focus. Well, hold on, Bergs. Let me take a look at it. You know what? It's about as good as we're going to get it. And here's why. Look at all the stuff behind it. See, if I move it this way, you lose the meters. If I go this way, you don't see them. So I literally have to go up. That's why. Yep. That's the reason why. I literally have to go up in order for you to see it. That way the meters show up. Now the meters are gone. No, not the meters. No. There we go. So in order for you to see the meters, I have to have it at that angle. Otherwise, they wash out. Yeah, that's why, my friend. That's why. Big boy app. It is. Yeah, I like it very much. I mean, what's the difference between that and 1500? You're not going to tell. I mean, too much. Not too much. Nebula. Okay. Morning to you, Greg. Kilo Fox 0, Charlie Union Zulu. It's always, Greg. Hey, bud. It's always a pleasure to see you. Thanks for being here, my friend. I mean that. Thank you. Let's go with more comments. Eric has the Nebula. Yep, he's got it. And let's see. Happy New Year. Kilo Echo 6 DOA. Steve, Happy New Year to you, brother, down in California. I hope the weather's good. I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve and a very happy and healthy 2021. Yeah, so good. So I think we're good. I think we caught up with everybody already. Holy mackerel. Larry, get a Discord channel. Maybe. You think I should? Talk to me about that. If you think so, we'll do it. That's okay. I mean, I know Cal's got one, and it's really cool, and I think he does a great job with it. I just don't want to copy somebody else's stuff, and I hope it wouldn't come across that way. That's why. Let's see. Kev. Hi, Kevin. Happy New Year to you again. SDR overload near towers. The reason I own a Superhet radio 991A. Not necessarily. No, that's not true, Kev. In all honesty, it's not. Please forgive me I don't mean to disagree, but I'll tell you, this radio is a 5000. That's a Superhet. It does the same thing. It does. My K3 back there will do the same thing. Depends on frequency for me. It's weird. It's just processing gear. It's just the way it works, man. Yeah. SDRs are brilliant. They really are. Don't knock SDRs because the world's going that direction. And I'll tell you something. One thing nice, no more crystal roofing filters. It makes a huge difference. It doesn't mean I hate SDRs. Superhets. I love them. That's why I have a Yaesu 5000 and Elecraft K3 back there. But the point is, software-defined radios are brilliant. today. If you asked me that question 6 years ago, I would say superhit radios are brilliant. But then ICOM came out with this incredible radio called the 7300. First box with knobs without a computer. No computer needed. Made all the difference in the world. Seriously, it's a great radio. It is. All right. Beautiful day in SoCal. Very good. Well, you know what? We're going to scoot because I just wanted to do a test and it turned into a show because all of you came. And that means the world to me. Thank you, guys. Happy New Year to everybody. A very happy New Year. Thank you for being here. We'll be back at 0100 UTC or 5 p.m. Pacific in North America. Until then, God bless you all. Happy New Year, and thanks for watching Ham Radio Live, the unexpected show. And you were a part of it. Good night, everybody.